If you really were serious about dealing with immigration, which I am and believe we must, we do not and cannot have open borders. That is, not in anybody's interests. But we also can't demagogue the issue and expect to solve the problem. And so for people who want to deny there's a problem, or people who don't want to solve the problem but want to use it as a political issue, they're both, in my view, failing. And so here's what we should be doing, and we could be doing if the president wanted to solve the problem as opposed to keep beating it as a political drum to try to rally his supporters. What is asylum? Asylum is a request by a person who, under our law, has the right to come and say, there are reasons why I cannot stay in my home country. I am seeking asylum. Now, how do you resolve asylum cases? You resolve them by eventually having somebody appear before an immigration judge to have their case heard. Now, if you really wanted to solve this problem, you would quadruple the number of immigration judges, you would hire more people, you would send them to the border, you would begin to organize a system so that people could be quickly processed in a legal and humane way. You would not be separating families and putting babies in cages. We're really good about doing things if we decide we want to do them. You would have enough decent, humane housing. You would have people who were in a system. One of the worst things this administration has done is to separate those children and have no system that actually would tell you where they are. I would go to the big tech companies and I would say, okay, you've got 15 days. Give me a system so that I can keep track of everybody. I'm not going to lose anyone. No baby, no older person. Everybody is going to be in the system, and we're going to have enough judges down there. We're going to have decent housing conditions, and we're going to start hearing those cases. That is what someone who wanted to solve the problem would be doing, as opposed to either denying it or politicizing it. And that's what I hope eventually will be done.